Shalom, princess. Welcome to my channel. My name is Sister Modesty or Sister Alfira. If you have not been here before, welcome. And for those who have, welcome back. So today I'm going to be showing you in my video how to take a maxi long dress for those of you who are a little bit shorter, maybe 5'5", 5'4", and make it a short dress and fringe it at the same time. So if you're interested in finding out how that looks, come with me. Okay, y'all, so here my sister has given me this beautiful maxi printed dress. It's like a nice little peach pink. What I have done when she came by was I looked at where it is that she wanted me to cut the dress to make it shorter. I have put a pin in that spot. And what I'm going to do, instead of me just stitching it in that spot, I am going to actually cut the dress in that spot. So I'm going to get myself some chalk and I'm going to measure with my measuring tape from the bottom to where it is that she asked me to cut it when she was here, and I'm going to just make a marking all around the bottom of the dress so that the dress is even. It does have like a semicircle shape to it, so I want to make sure I keep that shape throughout the whole dress and not make the dress a rectangular dress. I want that same flow. So we're going to start from corner to corner. So I got my measuring tape here, and from the top to the bottom, this is where we're at. So I'm just going to make a little marking there. Again, making sure you know where your stitch marker is. Keeping it nice and neat, nice and even, right, y'all? All the way around. So you're going to do that, and then you're going to make one long line all the way around. And as you guys can see, I'm just jumping over bit by bit, jumping over bit by bit. This season, the allergies has been so crazy. Now remember, guys, this doesn't have to be like 100% perfect. Why I say that? Because we're still fringing the bottom of the dress, right? It's not like the dress is going to not be fringed. We still got to keep the laws, but we still want to give it a nice cut before we fringe it. And this dress is super wide, so I know it's going to take me some time to fringe. And that was my biggest concern, was how much fringes is this thing going to take up. And I'm sure well over 5 yards. So as you're watching this video with me, you can guess. You want to play a little game, you can definitely guess with me how many yards is it going to take to fringe this dress. As you guys can see, I'm still marking. I am still marking. Still marking all along. You guys can see what I'm doing. I have put a marker on my measuring tape. Sorry, I got lost for words. My brain went somewhere else. I put it on my measuring tape. Now I'm going to go back. I'm going to remove my guide mark on where we wanted the dress to be cut at. started in this part, by all means, make sure that you make a straight line. But as for me, I am going to um, let my scissors guide me from one stitch marker to the next stitch marker all the way. All that noise if my kids enjoying themselves. So if you're not a working mom like me from home, or teaching mom like me from home, because this is really a teaching channel, I'm here to help my sisters learn how to be a Proverbs 31 woman. 31:13. Proverbs 31:13, right? I'm letting the stitch marker guide me as I cut from one stitch mark to the next stitch mark all the way to the end of the dress. So now, what is the next step? Get your sewing machine, of course. Get your sewing machine, bring it up, get whatever corner you are most comfortable with starting. I always start from this way, go that way, and I fold it, and then fold it one more time. That's how you're going to create a hem. And then you place it down into the machine. Let the machine mark it. Get that marker. Plug that back in. Your foot came out. Get that marker happening. And then you go back. I confused my machine just now. I had my foot on the pressure and my foot on the back button. So I just stitched it forward, stitched it backward just so that it can hold it down. Okay. This is what it looks like so far. Beautiful hem. And then, this is all in real time, y'all. I have not watched this video since I started. This is quick and easy. And it's gonna look absolutely beautiful when it's done. This is my 1-inch trim. Where did I put? I'm not sure where I put my measuring tape at the moment. But this is my 1-inch trim, and then I have my medium size ribbon of blue. Before I do that, we're gonna make sure that the end of the ribbon of blue looks nice and cute. We're gonna line it up. We're gonna start this way so that we can seal the ribbon of blue down. Seal it down. Then we're going to pick it up and we're going to go back the other way so that it stays down nice and flat. Now, as you are stitching, you're going to fold and fold again, tuck it in, fold and fold again. Then you're going to add your fringe, add your ribbon of blue, all at one time, okay, y'all? And you go pull this through. Help the machine get that down. And now I'm gonna start my zigzag. So we're gonna fold. Yes, sir. Fold again. Yes. Tuck it in. They're all right there in the shower with you. Just look up. Sorry, guys. One moment. I found it. So, 1 inches, 1 inch. See that? 1 inch from top to bottom. 1 inch. I have that 1 inch in black and in white. So I have both, okay? So like I said, we're gonna fold and keep folding. Fold once, fold twice, tuck it in, tuck it in. Once we get that like that, get the ribbon, get the fringes, and we zigzag stitch. All right, we're gonna stop there. Tuck it in, get the ribbon, get the fringes, lay it flat. Make sure y'all have everything lined up. Time saver, neat finish. How are we looking? Of course, let's check how we're looking. This is how we're looking. Time saver, neat finish. See, I told you don't got really worry about where you cut or how the stitch looks when you're cutting, because still gotta put the fringes on here. We still gotta create a hem. So as I'm going, now some people say, well, why didn't you do the hem first and then go back and do the fringe and then go back and do the ribbon of blue? Because I'm a mommy and I am a wife and I have to save time, and I still have to take care of other family members outside of my large household. So I want to make sure that I'm utilizing my time as beautifully as possible. Time, I can't get time back, y'all. So for those of you who do not have over 7, 8 people to take care of at one time, and you're one person like me, kudos to you. Enjoy that quiet space while you can. Enjoy that peace of mind while you can, because honey, when you start putting in your bricks, and I mean for your Lord's house, putting in your bricks is multiplying that household, and making sure that everything in that household is decent and organized and in order. Doing it all while being quiet and humble, silent, loving, obedient, right? Making sure dinner's done, making sure the kitchen's clean, make sure you're smelling good when you get home, which means I need to hurry up. Yes, honey, I need to hurry up and get up off this machine. So, yes, I don't have the time to stitch it down first, create a hem, and then stitch on the fringe, and then stitch on the ribbon of blue. Not only does that take up time, it takes up a lot of thread. It doesn't make the stitch neat, because when you go back and look at it, you'll see multiple stitches in the same spot. Like, okay, why did you have to stitch this and then stitch that and then stitch again? Couldn't you find a better way to keep it neat with like just one stitch? Like when you buy it in the stores, I don't see the stores giving me a hem with 15 stitches on it. That's because the store is using a machine that's doing exactly what I'm doing. faster and neater. Hold on, y'all. This is trying to tell me it's time for me to take my test. But we are recording right now. So I have to jump into this test as soon as I am done. But we still gotta see how much yards of fringes this took up. We gotta find out how much yards of fringes this took up. I can't catch y'all off now. All right. So we're almost at the end, y'all. Be patient. Be patient. You got this. If you guys are not moving as fast as me, like, please, I started like 6-7 years ago sewing, fringing, developing a technique and a routine. 6 to 7 years. If you are just starting and you want to be as quick as somebody who has practiced for 6 to 7 years, be a little bit more generous with your grace and your mercy to yourself. Give your brain a break. Give your heart a break. Because we be like, even me, like right now, I am learning from someone how to communicate better, how to show up, how to be disciplined, how to like really serve my community. And with me learning that, like, she has developed a skill, and some days I'm like, dang, why can't I just understand this? Why can't I just get it? And I'm like, she had the time. She don't got no kids. She got a husband, yes, but she has no kids. She has the time to make the mistakes. She has the time to execute, to try different things. She has the time to do all of the stuff that you do not have the time to do. So you can't expect to be somebody else and be where they are. You got to be where you are and enjoy the moment. Sometimes we be so hard on ourselves that we forget to live in that moment and be grateful and be thankful. God got you, baby. Don't you worry. God has got you, and he see you struggling, and he see you trying. You see how I just did that? I pulled it before I wasn't supposed to. He sees you struggling. He sees you trying. He is definitely going to make a way for you, but he wants to see that diligent behavior. We want God to have mercy on us, but we don't want to have mercy on ourselves. Honey, stop it. Okay, so we're done. All right, we are finished. We're going to move this to the side. We're going to grab measuring tape now. So every 36 inches is a yard. Every 36 inches is 1 yard, okay? So here we go. I'm going to keep my hand on it. 1. Stretch this all the way out. I'm going to stretch it all the way out to 36. So that's the first 36. We're going to put our finger on the mark. And then we're going to start again. 2. Stretch, 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 stretch. Stretch, stretch, stretch. All the way. All right, y'all. So this is 2.5 yards, 16 inches. So almost 2.5 yards of fringes. All right, y'all. That's it. That's it. Okay. That's it. That's it. That's it. it. We're all done. We're all done. All right, y'all. Well, there you have it. Shalom. I hope this gave you the incentive you needed to let you know that you can get it done. You definitely can get it done. Now, I'm just lifting this up to make sure that there's no loose thread nowhere. And that's it. So, shalom.